Hey guys, welcome to my channel. It is Karen with an E, and today I'm going to be doing a what's on my iPhone 7 Plus video. But before I get into that, I just want to wish you guys a happy new year. Today is January 1, 2017, and I am super excited for this year. I want to work hard on growing my YouTube channel. So yeah, without further ado, I guess let's get right into the video. So the phone that I have is the iPhone 7 Plus, and then it's the matte black one, and it's in 256 gigabytes. It's a lot, and I definitely don't think that everybody needs it, but I just decided that I needed it or that I want it, so I went for it. And the case that I have is just this matte black case with this like gold going around it, and I love it, and I got it at Amazon. I don't remember how much it was, but I'll leave it linked down below if you guys want to go ahead and check it out. And I used to have the iPhone 5 and now I have the 7 Plus, so it is definitely a big change and a big upgrade, but I definitely got so used to it already, and I just love this phone so much. So anyways, enough chit-chatting, let's get onto the video right here. So the first thing that is on my phone is this picture of DCA, or Disney California Adventure, however you want to say it, Anaheim. And I have my thumbprint on here. So then we come to this, and the first thing that I have on here is a picture of my dog. His name was Goofy because he recently passed away, so I don't like to have anything in the front just because I want to see the picture. The first thing that I have in here is a phone and a messages, just because it's the most used thing on my phone. But anyways, so the first thing I have is Facebook, and that's mainly for like family members, and I like to see like the stories and the articles that they have on there. It's really interesting, so I'm not gonna give that out. Next I have Instagram, and I am trying to, my Wi-Fi is acting a little weird. I don't know why it won't load my Instagram, but basically here's my page if you guys want to follow me. So another thing that I want to do is for this year, besides grow obviously my YouTube channel, is grow my social platforms. So this is my Instagram. I'm gonna be posting a lot more than just what I have so far right now, obviously. I did go years without using social media, so I kind of wanted to start fresh, and I deleted everything that I had on here and just kind of started new. Next up I have Snapchat, and like I said, I want to become more social on my platform, so I'm definitely going to be posting stuff on there. So if you guys want to follow me on that, you can go ahead and do that. Alright, next up I have Twitter, and the same thing. I'm going to be working on posting more and stuff. And here's my Twitter in case you guys want to follow me. And again, you see that DCA background. I love it. I'm in love with it. So yeah, here's my Twitter if you guys want to go ahead and follow me. And next up I have Tumblr, and I like coming here for like makeup, I guess, and like mainly room like stuff, like room ideas and room DIYs and stuff like that. So yeah, and here's my Tumblr if you guys want to go ahead and find me. And again, there's that DCA background. Yeah, this is it if you guys want to follow me on there. Alright, next up I have Pinterest, and again, I don't know why my Wi-Fi is acting weird, like I said a million times, but basically I come here to see like hair stuff and recipes and just stuff like that, I guess. Yeah, that's my Pinterest. And next up I have BuzzFeed. I really like BuzzFeed. I mainly come here for the quizzes. I think they're so much fun. They have news articles and videos and stuff like that, so it's awesome. If you don't have BuzzFeed, I definitely recommend it. Next up I have Google, because I think it's much easier, much faster than Safari, my personal opinion. Then I have Netflix. Who doesn't love Netflix? Then I have YouTube, obviously. That's what you guys are watching this on. And like I said, I want to start growing my YouTube channel, so there's my channel. And obviously you guys can hit that subscribe button down there below if you guys want to keep up with me and stuff, you know, that'd be nice. Alright, next up I have Wattpad. Basically Wattpad is where people go on here and they write their own stories, and you can read stories. You can come up here, read whatever genre, whatever you want to read about. You can come up here, you can write your own story about whatever you want to write about. Definitely awesome. I definitely recommend it. Alright, next up I have Hugged. It's another reading app, but it's kind of like in the style of text messaging, which is really interesting. Basically you just keep reading the story, but the only bad thing about it is once you've pressed a certain amount of next, it'll tell you you've run out of hoots. What that means is basically you cannot continue pressing next, or you cannot continue reading until a certain amount of time. But yeah, that's basically what that is. Next I have Pandora, then I have Spotify. if you guys want to follow me on Spotify, you guys can also go ahead and do that. Here's my Spotify. I don't have the best music taste, but basically I just have my music into two categories: Spanish music and English music. Makes my life totally easier. But yeah. Alright, next up I have Shazam. Basically, if you want to know the name of a song, you play it and then you hold your phone up to it and then I'll tell you the name of the song. Then I have Uber. It's a taxi service. Everybody knows that. Then I have Chase. That's my bank. And I have Credit Karma. If in case you haven't heard of Credit Karma, basically you go on there to check your credit and it's free. And I just decided to get the app. That way I can keep up with my credit score. Next up I have Cartwheel, which is this Target app. Basically you have a bunch of coupons on here that they give you. And let's say you add this. And then you go ahead to the Target and then you get it and then you're going to press checkout and then they scan this barcode right here and then boom, you get the 10% off Nestle coffee mate. There you go. And then so far I've saved $69.85. Oh yeah. I love this app. I definitely recommend it if you love to save money. Next up I have Starbucks. Who doesn't love Starbucks? Just kidding, my best friend doesn't love Starbucks. But yeah, I only have $8.65 on here for right now. Next I have eBay and Amazon, which are, I think we all know what those are. Basically you can go on there and buy whatever you want. Then I have Etsy, and I mainly got Etsy because I really recently started getting into planning. I've bought recently these stickers and they have not shipped yet because I literally just bought them, so it's okay. Alright, next up I have Postmates, which is basically like a delivery service. Next I have Yelp, and I've mainly been using this to find bars and stuff because I'm now 21 and I want to see what else is out there. And yeah, next I have Uber Eats, which is kind of like Postmates. It's a food delivery service and I'm not going to open it because that's my address on there and I don't want you guys to see my address. But yeah, next I have Checkout 51, which is basically you go to a store, you buy whatever food or whatever it is, and then you go to upload receipt and then you can take a picture of the receipt, and then if it's like one of the things, you get money for it. So I think that's pretty cool. Then I have Retail Me Not. It's just coupons and stuff like that. Next I have Unsplurge, which is basically supposed to help you save your money. And again, it's not uploading because of my Wi-Fi, but yeah. And then I have Clue. It's a period tracker. And then next up I have Headspace, which is this money tuning app, which I haven't even started or I haven't even used. It's embarrassing. But yeah, basically it takes you through sessions. Alright. Next up I have my Diet Coach, which is basically where I input what I ate for that day and it counts my calories and stuff. And then I have Monly. It's a language learning app. So right now I am learning language, Portuguese. It says it for me and then I just, yeah. Music. Yeah. Anyways, next I have Dictionary, which I think we all know what Dictionary is. Then I have Quizlet. Quizlet is just where you can make flashcards. It's really good for school and everything. And then I have Photomath, which is you just take a picture of a math problem and then it'll give you the answer and it'll tell you how to solve it and stuff. Then I have Sephora and Ulta. Then I have Play Memories and Play Memory something else. Basically these two are for my camera, to connect to my camera. Then I have Square Ready, and I recently got it just to have like the white border and stuff. And then I have Pink Monkey. It's another photo editing app. Then I have VSCO or Visco, however you want to pronounce it. I have Facetune too. I know it's not the original Facetune or whatever, but it works just as fine. I'm not going to pay $1 for the original. But yeah. And then I have Typorama, which I like it because basically there's a picture, and then if you want to add like words to it and everything, text, you can do that. Alright. Next I have Polaroid, which is just, it's kind of like Boomerang, but not really. You basically take a picture or you do this thing and then, yeah, I don't know. Alright, next I have Anam, which is basically you can move around, play with your Instagram feed and stuff. Next I have Free Prints. I love Free Prints. I definitely suggest it or recommend it if you are the type of person that likes to have actual pictures. So basically what it is, you can print your pictures from here. You select the pictures that you want and then you press next and then press checkout and then you print your pictures for free. The only thing that you have to pay is shipping and handling, which I think is like $10. But yeah, I think it's really cool. I have already done twice. I've already done it twice. So I've already printed out a bunch of pictures and they come in the mail. So it's super easy. So next up I have Microsoft Pics. Basically you take a picture, and then this is a picture that it chose for you. This is how it looks better. This is how enhanced the Microsoft Pics made it. And then you press compare, this is the image that I captured. And then this is how it edited it for me. This is the best image. I don't know. Alright, next up I have my Talking Tom, and basically what this is, it's just a little cat and I take care of him, I feed him, I put him in bed and stuff like that. And it's fun. Next I have Piano Tiles, which is just a piano game. I love this game. Then I have 10 Time, another game that I am obsessed with. I play all the time. Basically you have to delete the little squares and everything, and it's just fun. I love it. Then I have Kingdoms, which is a Disney game, which I haven't really played much. I might delete it. Next I have Archery King, which is really fun. It's just bow and arrow stuff. Next I have Slither Go. That's another game. Then I have Coloring Book. It's another like passing time. Basically you can color your own pictures. Then I have Productivity, and then again I have here all the apps that the phone comes with. This is where I keep them. I have Mail. I do use Mail. Calendar, I do use calendar. Photos, I use that. Camera, I use it. Maps, I use it all the time. Clock, I love clock. I have my bedtime like being a routine and tells me how much I've slept and everything, and honestly I haven't slept lately. It's been really bad. Next I have Weather, News, and I have Wallet, and I definitely use Wallet a lot. I use Apple Pay on here all the time. I love it. It's so convenient. Next I have Notes, and I do use Notes. I just have some notes on there, and then I have Reminders. I do use Reminders, and it's on my widgets. I don't use Stocks. I don't use TV. I don't use iBooks. I don't use iTunes Store. Definitely use App Store. I don't use Home. And Health, I like it. It's really cool. You put all like your information on here, and it's cool. It tracks your steps and everything. Then I have Settings and Safari. And then for the last one I have Compass, Tips, Voice Memos, Contacts, Find Friends. I love using Find Friends. I use it on my best friend, my sister, and my dad. Find iPhone, which thank God I've never had to use it. I've never had my phone stolen, you know, knock on wood. Calculator, I use calculator all the time. Watch, I don't have an iWatch. Don't use it. Pages, I don't use that. FaceTime, I don't really FaceTime. And basically all these other apps that I don't use. So, and you can delete these apps, by the way. I just choose not to, because then what if I want them one day, or what if I need them one day? I don't know. And then the last thing I have on here is iCloud Drive, which I just recently added. I don't use it much, but yeah, that is everything that is on my iPhone. If you guys definitely want to see the story time with what happened with my dog, how he passed away and stuff like that, give this video a thumbs up or comment down below. I'll definitely do that video for you guys. And yeah, thank you guys so much. Don't forget to hit that like button again, and I would really appreciate it if you guys hit that subscribe button down below. It is free, and we all love free things. And I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye.